Phew. Okay. Let's see. All right. Ready, Archangel Michael? All right. All right, bud. Greetings. My name is Archangel Michael. At this time, I hear what I've been hearing from Va this time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doppelganger has been exposed. There are some channels in which have really disappointed me because yet there would be archangels also assigned to some zodiac signs out there that cannot be altered nor manipulated because there are some rules that coordinate in as follows. Archangel Michael, which is me, I'm talking to every last one of you. Genesis 6 classified a document, and there are documents in which every speech and every tune of knowledge will be obtained, and some have forfeit. You cannot reverse that of chemistry makeup in regards to ET, aspirational ancestral lineage. The ones that are being exposed, I'm doing with my sister. Archangel Uriel is here saying that there will be changes. Archangel 11th will start removing ones from each house. And the ones that have attacked other star seeds, even though that Revelations also says that there are also some androgynous behavior in which is being addressed at this time. Master, I say unto you, Yahshua is also with me, which is the Father, and therefore there are 12 zodiac signs. There are many, but there's a difference between the two, aren't they? My name is Archangel Michael, and I had enough of this. Leo is being exposed in regards to sex trafficking, marking a territory in which a restricted area code was told directly and specifically not to touch this one. Passes over 12 at 12:30 midnight. A dark high priest attacked Pisces that's connected to Archangel Michael, me. I saw it clear. The sign of manipulation comes within the moon of 2022 to 2001. This particular Pisces that I'm speaking of is actually a prophet. I've warned you guys before to stop attacking this prophet. I'm going to also reiterate the word of blasphemy coming from each and every last one of you guys' mouths. There's a problem that every human's going to have to accept. Whether you like it or not, I am connected to this Pisces. We have had enough of every tarot reader that have attacked star seeds and confirmation between 11:11 and 11:13 since the Knights Templar. I was there. 13th Zodiac, there was a split based off the same harsh reality of the moon sign connected to this vessel. South Node Leo during this time was actually 888 portal, in which was physically attacked, abused, harmed, and neglected out into the streets. You would know that. If that was to be so filthy, then why am I sitting next to filth? when also my brother, which will also coordinate with Archangel Michael II, will be connected to actually me. I know what happened since then, and you refuse to acknowledge the call of the 144. The means of this is also a Masonic military construct in which none of you, and even if some of you would know, is asked also to keep quiet because it's a very sensitive topic. A lot of family roots, of a lot of dark Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy that this Pisces faced and refused to acknowledge that this was a problem because of dire need of ancestral alignment. Reconstruct 1212. Case dismissed, Galactic Council. My name is Archangel Michael, and I spoke with you guys today. Okay. 6:06 would be the time that, okay. So, right. So the angels are, crying yet again. And we are indicating that all of us are indicating that this is a outcry that created a war that shall be no longer. Transmutation between energy of inner child between the Queen of Cups. There was a protection spell that was done, and it backfired. Not horribly, but Archangel Uriel created that tower moment, as was not supposed to happen anyway. There are angels, 7 angels that also sit next to God, also prophets that you know that are not to be touched, don't you? And also, someone by the name of Shay or Shannon or Layla or Victoria Dunwich, there was a ritual that was done. You guys did it incorrectly. The 6 of Wands also coordinates with lethargic. Very much so when you fall over and use your light vessel or use someone else's vessel as a pawn to get inside someone else's solar sacral chakra. Archangel 11 came in and, actually destroyed that candle and that rope that we were using to tie down this particular angel. And would be the Seraphim angel, which would be a Capricorn. Also, someone by the name Hensley or Hennessy, is that Hensley. There was a death spell that she did against this Pisces, and it backfired. There's a shocking outcome in correspondence with this, but led to a lot of abuse of children becoming the clergy. But the last 24 hours, something hit the news. 5 levels of discernment, Sagittarius with the Emperor. The 5 of Pentacles also corresponds with a lot of clear and construct logical and linguistic skills, in which detailing these particular third-party situations, it requires a lot of transmission of power between all powers of your brain, left and right, not limitation, and also would stand as the Seraphim or Cherubim Pisces 2.0 activation will correspond to Neptune frequency, vibration number 1212, as we discussed. Doing this was actually something that happened since the Knights Templar, which caused a lot of one's fortune at this time to kind of fall over on the left. And not on the brightest of ways, I guess. But then again, if you're balanced with both, you shouldn't have this problem. Fire signs. The Knight of Wands here corresponds with a time zone in which eclipse may happen because of, therefore it's written, the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands also corresponds with unification. Helps one live in the peace of everyone. Okay, not just to yourself. In this case, there was a soul binding contract. There was a mother named Hensley, named Layla Victoria Trina Ruby Shane. Okay, that's great. But okay, the Seven of Pentacles also, correspond with these ways of alignment, which trying to get past an angel is quite difficult, if you know what I mean, especially if you're dealing with a time zone that's very familiar. Very familiar. I didn't say that belong together. In this case, because of lack of knowledge with man, there was yet again, a misunderstanding based off of the Akashic records being tampered with, dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In this case, the Pisces was attacked in astral travel. Archangel Michael then came down and removed that particular Leo. It actually fell, literally, because humans cannot mix with angels. This is a royal lineage in which not even the other person would know unless you had to really do some digging. This is how you would explain exposure between the Magician card, which corresponds with an angel fallen. Well, also, if that will be the case, then absolutely damn well that it wouldn't be there and around you, or you should have someone there to actually sacrifice. That's actually Archangel Michael's job. So in this case, yet again, because of the misunderstanding of arrogance based off of a lot of ET phenomenon, because people think they know everything, and yet if you're talking about the government will also know that if you're dealing with Palladian and you can't deal with that and talk about Gaia and then talk shit because you don't know anything about the shit you're talking about. Okay, especially to deal with different colored race. And this is High Priest that is really in my mind's eye right now. And I'm looking right at her, and she's looking right at me. And she's using a rope. Okay, look, she's using... Hold on, I'm going to do this on 1 second.